my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 5 of Our Flag Means Death, and I am super excited for this one because we have officially, or I have officially been introduced to Taika as Blackbeard, and he is more than I ever could have hoped and dreamed he was, honestly. Like, just how affectionate he is with Stede already has me so happy and so intrigued to see how this relationship will develop, because it's already like going so much faster than I already thought, and I'm so excited to see how else it plays out. I'm still worried though, based on the end when he was like, oh, like, my plan is just to kill Stede, pretend he's Blackbeard, and then I can disappear off into the night to begin anew. And I really don't know if he was kidding or not. Like, I feel like in my heart of hearts I want him to be, but at the same time I feel like maybe that look at the end was just him being like conflicted about it, being like, no, like, this is the way to do it and this is what Blackbeard would do, but like, I like Stede. Oh, it's just like, tell me. I want to know, so I'm so excited to watch this episode. It's literally just like taking class, like they're all like, now gather around and watch a real pirate at work. And then there's bad cop, right? Bad pirate, good pirate. So they're just watching all of this. This is so funny. Like, they're like, we're gonna teach you how to be real pirates. You just watch. Like, it's literally an observation class. Because he's trying to keep himself alive. What do you mean, why aren't you taking notes? You should have kept him by the boat on the side to just watch if you wanted him to take notes. Look at Lucius swinging his legs. Oh, it's nice that Ivan's acclimating with them. That book is so big that he has. I've never realized it before, but it's just so cumbersome. That's fair. It's like looting in a video game. Like, you get all the bodies, and then you're like, let me find anything I can from them. I mean, literally me as a pirate, sorry. Jeez. Jeez. He's so sweet to Stede that I forget, like, he is a little off his rocker, you know? He is Blackbeard. Like, that wasn't all a myth. Them all just watching, like, so this man could and would kill us if he just feels like it someday. Yeah, I think I'd honestly rather learn to be a pirate than learn all this. Like, why do you need 5 forks for one meal? That's so cute that they're both teaching each other stuff. Oh no. Did he just call him an ass without calling him an ass? We made the same face, me and him were like, oh, we're just gonna let this happen. Is Fang just sitting there like, yeah? Like, he might as well be texting. Pushing the hair out of the way, like, lost my cool there for a second, sorry. Ew. Ew. I feel like all these red flags and me and Stede are just like ignoring them. Like, woo! He can skin people, but not us. I wonder what made him so upset about that, though. Because at first I thought he was calling Stede an ass, and then he got like upset on Stede's behalf. But like, no, he was like, I have more money than you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he still has that? That's so cute. He is sentimental, which I feel like we kind of knew, but he hides that from Izzy, definitely. See, we talk about our mental health as well as our physical health on this ship. Exactly. Yeah. It is very rude. Yeah, when you just like, you're like, hey, that's a lovely dress. I think I saw that at the store last season. Oh, look at him. He looks so fancy. I love it. Look at him. He's like, oh, what? No, slow down. Like, tell me more. This is so funny. Like, it's fine. Like, it's so funny because like this is where I feel like grass is greener, right? Like, he's so over at sea because it's been his whole life and he's so bored with it. And Blackbeard, it seems like, has been dreaming about this life for a long time and like what it's like. So I kind of feel like it's funny that like he just kind of has to see what the other life is like to realize that like it's not great, you know? Oh, Izzy, please don't come and ruin something. Wait, what were they doing? And he's just asleep right there the whole time. Please tell me you didn't have sex on the food. Oh, goodness. I love Lucius, but don't get too cocky because life will cut you down real quick. Is he in pain? What? Also, why did you say daddy? No one was talking about. Okay, we just learned a lot about him. This is so cute. I love this. Oh, okay, and then we've got this guy. Like, literally, what was with the dad kink, Izzy? Like, that said way too much about you than I ever needed to know. Oh, look at him! I love the purple. So fancy. And he's got little bows in his beard. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You know what it looks like? It looks like at Build-A-Bear when you get those free bows that you can put on their ears. That's what it looks like. Like, you just put them in there. That's so cute. Hey, they took Alawande too. That's cool. I thought just Frenchie was coming. So this is like on a boat? I didn't realize you could have like parties on a boat. Is that dumb of me? Like, I thought they were gonna have to go to port to like go to someone's house. But like, did people really just have like, you would just be like, hey, if you're on the sea, show up at this party. It's at the middle of the ocean. Like, that's so kind of cool. Look at the flowers in his little man bun too. I love it. He looks so cute. You'd never guess he was Blackbeard, the fearsome pirate. Hey, that's the guide and Louise and Mabel. That's Kristen Satchel. Also, wait, that's the guy that played Simon the Devious on What We Do in the Shadows. That's so funny. I do love that they're teaming up like different ones, you know? Like I thought for some reason that like Lucius would come to this party with him, obviously because he's like probably the most used to like the high society of this. But I love that like it's Frenchie and Olawande who we haven't really seen interact especially alone. Like, I like that they're pairing different ones of them up and we're getting to see how they're all friends and they all have, like, different relationships and different friendships. Oh, no. Don't say that. Look how he's sitting, too. He's like... They might think that's a joke, so that might actually land. Yeah, I was like, they might think he's being funny. Oh, is he getting a little jealous that he's fitting in so easily to the society that he hasn't been able to fit into for years and years and years? He's going so slow. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say you're literally the youngest, but you know what? Actually, by like 25, you do tweak your back, so. Now that is actually true. Is he supposed to just scrub that with his bare hand? Like, he didn't give him anything to scrub with. Oh no. What are you up to, Lucius? Oh my god. He's kind of more like manipulative than I realized, right? Like, he kind of actually does fit into this pirate world very well because he can just, like, flit in and out of it. I don't know. As long as he's not seeing things he's not supposed to and almost getting killed and stuffed in a trunk for who knows how long. Literally high charisma, low charisma relationship, and I love it. I feel bad, you know? You know how you get jealous when, like, something that you've tried so hard to and you can't succeed? Like, someone just tries it and gets it on the first try? He doesn't even know what he's saying though. Like, I feel like he's not actually trying to insult Stede. Like, he's just saying whatever he thinks is funny, so he's not actually being rude. Like, I would feel more bad if he was like, this guy doesn't even know how to be a pirate. It's literally called a pyramid scheme. See, I love this. Like, I feel like we haven't seen Frenchie a lot, and now, like, he's got this whole scheme that he's got going on, like, that he planned up. Like, I love this, getting to know more of them. And he does amazing doodles, as we saw in an earlier episode. Even he knows. He's like, you're just a little jealous. Oh my god. The accent, I'm sorry. It just, like, sometimes it comes through and I'm like, stand up straight. There's, like, that line, right? I feel like in society, especially back then, of, like, you could be just improper enough that it became funny, but I feel like I'm worried that he's gonna pass it soon and they're gonna turn on him. No! Stop! He almost already got killed once. That's enough for the whole season for me. I totally forgot that Lucius can sketch too, and he doesn't just... Right, because they established that earlier. Izzy the Spewer? What's that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. He seems genuinely, like, like, he just doesn't know. I don't even know, like, incredulous. Like, I don't know what I expected. That's not it. And I love... Oh my gosh. That was actually a good Izzy moment of him just being like, what's going on, guys? See what I mean about like the close-up and like the white makeup? Like it just feels like a bit like a horror house, right? Which is why I feel bad that Stede left him to like the masses. I get why, because like he's a little, you know, upset right now, but like you can't leave him to fend for himself. He's new. It's like putting a puppy out in a pasture of wolves. Except in this case, the puppy does and will willingly stab someone. So it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing, you know? See, they're being rude again. It's like when you say, like, wow, you have such an interesting way of eating. It absolutely is 100%. They like it too. Look, they like that they're making him upset. They're like, haha, look how this guy's like unraveling. Oh, poor baby. I'm saying poor baby like he's not like a fearsome pirate, but like I feel bad. They're being so mean to him. Oh, poor, I feel like this is like he's my kid, and like it's like you send them off to their first like play date or whatever, and you're like, have fun, like I hope everyone's nice, and then they show up and they're like, I want to go home now, and you're just like, who did it? What's their name? I will go whip their butt. Like I just feel so bad for him. He just looks like he's coming back with his tail between his legs, like all embarrassed and hurt. Yeah, I feel bad. Yeah, you can't go and do that though. Like that's, you're not gonna get away with that. You're gonna listen to him already. Wow. Oh, just let it go, dude. Like, we'll get around to it. Why do you have it out for a Lucius? I'm so worried he's gonna, like, push him overboard. What? Oh my gosh, I literally thought that meant guts. I was like, oh, he's gonna... I've never heard guts referred to as beans. I thought he was gonna split him open. See, I feel like he just tries to emasculate him with, like, the seductress. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel weird. Ah, Pete's right there. That's a good line. I like that. We don't own each other. I feel like they already do. There's no way he kept that a secret. We've already established he's bad at keeping a secret. Oh my gosh. Wait, I love this. I didn't expect this relationship and I love it. But also I'm worried for Lucius because hear me out. Lucius, I relate to Lucius in a lot of ways, right? And like just like an anxious being. And I feel like Lucius operates best when he is riding right here in life, right? Like not too high, not too low, because life's gonna come knock you down. And if you're always right here, it can only knock you down a little. But when you get up here, it's gonna knock you way back down. I feel like he's getting way too big for his britches and going after Izzy. Like I feel like he won this one, but I feel like Izzy's not gonna forgive this lightly. And I do feel like there's something with, I think, like Lucius being so open and honest and like forthright and not like ashamed. Like you can't shame him, you can't embarrass him about his sexuality, and like he's just who he is. And I feel like Izzy is way more buttoned up. Like I do feel like Izzy has some type of feelings for Blackbeard, whatever that might be. And I feel like he's repressed that so much that like I think it's intentional that they've made Izzy and Lucius kind of like opposites right now, because it's like Izzy, I feel like in a way you could almost guess is like jealous of how easy he's able to like be open and honest, and like just that whole line of like we don't own each other. I love that. But also Izzy is gonna retaliate and I'm very, very scared. Oh my gosh, what? How does he know all this stuff? Is Blackbeard seeing all this? Because I think he deserves to see them all turn on each other. Oh no. Oh my gosh, they're gonna tear each other to bits. This is hysterical and exactly what they all deserve. Oh, that's okay, that makes sense. It's like, how does he know all this? He doesn't know these people. Oh, there he is. Okay, I'm like, please witness what Stede has done on your behalf. Yeah. He's like, this man is as insane as I am. I love it. Oh my gosh, wait, what's gonna happen to like the other people? I didn't want like the servants to burn down with the boat. They don't deserve it. Oh, thank goodness, good. I was like, they don't deserve to burn down. I feel like that's a good thing though. Like I feel like his mom was like, we never will be, we're not like them. But I feel like he took it as like, we're not rich, we're not sophisticated. But I feel like what the mom is trying to say is like, and the way you could take it is like, they're not good people. Like they're rude, they're backstabbing, they have all these secrets from each other. And one thing you could say about pirates, they don't keep secrets from each other. And I mean, we saw that with Lucius, where like Izzy was like, I'm gonna spill the beans about, like, I'm gonna tell Black Pete that, like, you were drawing Fang. And Lucius was like, hey Pete, I drew Fang. And he was like, nice. Like, I just love how, like, open and honest they are, right? Like, that's a good thing that you're not like them. And hopefully now he can move on from this dream of thinking, like, oh, I have to have their respect, because, like, they're not good people, upper crust society people. Stede left them for a reason. Like, the majority of them are not good and nice, you know? So enjoy what you have and enjoy the honesty and the kindness that you get, which sounds weird from saying as a pirate, but literally as a pirate, like, you guys respect each other. Come on, that's flirting. Like, you can't tell me differently. I think you're very sophisticated. Oh my gosh, stop. Literally I'm getting butterflies. They're like under the moonlight. No one's around. Oh my gosh. He's probably let no one else touch that. Like, Izzy doesn't even probably know about that piece of fabric and what it means to him. Ugh, you wear fine things well. Stop it! Stop flirting! I can't handle it. Are they gonna... Oh. Oh. Yep. Oh, it got awkward. I love it. Oh, they're so cute, and like their relationship is moving so much like faster than I thought. Like, it's kind of love at first sight, honestly. Like, look at them look at each other. Oh, and he put it right over his heart. Like, I know that's where it goes, but like he put it right over his heart. Like, it's a thing from his mom, and now it's always over his heart. Oh, right. I already forgot about him. Like, I've moved on, so. Wait. That's the same actor? They're twins? Oh my gosh, hair really does make a difference. Oh my gosh. This is, normally I'd say bad, but they do have Blackbeard now with them, so thank goodness this might actually be good. Oh my gosh, so now we're gonna have a showdown with these guys. Thank goodness we have Blackbeard now, else I'd be really worried for them, because, like, they held their own against that crew originally, but, like, let's be honest in that, like, Nigel dying was, like, basically an accident. Like, Stede was there for it, but it was an accident. So, like, I don't think they'd be able to stand against the full force of the English naval army. Like, I think that's going to be a bit of a thing even with, like, Blackbeard and all of them. So now I'm just kind of like, uh-oh, no more sophisticated parties. Like, we gotta batten down the hatches and really learn. I really love this episode. Like, the reveal of Lucius and Black Pete together is so cute. Like, he's grown on me so much, Black Pete, honestly, and Lucius is my favorite character. So, like, I just think they're so cute, but also the way they were like, was that good? Like, that was, like, they were just so awkward after, but then I also just love how, like, they, like, checked in at the end, and, like, Izzy tried to, like, blackmail and embarrass Lucius by being, like, oh, like, seductress, and he was literally like, hey, Pete, like, didn't even, like, bat an eyelash, and Pete was like, awesome. Like, I just love that line of, like, we don't own each other. Like, that's just such a nice line, because it harkens back to, if you ever watch Haunting of Bly Manor, there was this whole thing about how, like, people misconstrue and get them confused the terms love and possession, and they think to love something means that you own it, that you possess it. And that whole thing with Stede and Ed at the end prop me up because I'm fainting. Like, it was just so cute, like, under the moonlight, like, they were, like, kind of, like, back and forth, like, oh, I'll go this way, like, oh, it's just so cute how it's, like, just, I love it. And, like, he burned down a boat because they hurt Edward's feelings and they were mean to him. He's like, I've got this, and, like, literally tore them apart. I love it. So, yeah, this episode was so cute. I think it's my favorite thus far, just because of the reveals and stuff. It was, like, so cute. And the relationships, I love them. So yeah, if you've seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!